Thank you so much, German, for speaking with us today. We're really excited that you've decided to be a part of our National Nutrition Month contest, and not just that, but really helping our community in embracing how nutrition and food can fuel our life and help us reduce our risk of cancer.
So to me, as a chef, you're really an artist. And what I mean by that is, it took me 30 years to perfect freestyle, but it also helped me with this journey of cancer. So in one way, the past 5 years has really developed my whole concept, my whole philosophy of, I call it simplicity. It has to be practical and it has to be cost effective, and you have to be able to do this 7/24 with your eyes closed. And that means you have to envision it every step of the way. And to me, when you're able to do that, it is so beautiful. You found treasures. You found something like, oh my God. And cooking is really about making mistakes. That's what really cooking is. A scientist. You get a mad scientist, and the more mistakes you make, the better it is for you.
My next question for you is, were there any kind of meals or food that you really relied on as you were going through treatment and your diagnosis?
I would say yes. I met with my nutritionist and she goes, German, your intake is 3,000 calories. And I was like, piece of cake. I can eat 3,000 calories, but not when you're going through treatment, because the proton and the chemo will actually stop you from eating. And for me, the good thing is my favorite food is sushi. So I was eating sushi, I was eating raw oysters, and this is unheard of. When you go through treatment, you do not eat anything raw. And my doctor would say, okay, German, we would have these blood tests. And every time I would go there, if my blood test would suddenly drop to the point of danger zone, then I knew what would happen. I would have to remove my sushi meal that I love, an oyster. But one thing with the oyster, it increases your white blood cells. So I would eat probably like 4 dozen of oysters during my chemo and proton, when I had like double whammies. And to me, I learned something, that you're going through this journey. It's painful. You have a lot of anger. You have a lot of hate. You use a lot of 4-letter words. You might as well eat something that's going to make you happy.